Hello everybody, welcome to JLABTV. I'm JLAB, and this is Football Manager 2016, the Unemployment Challenge, and we are going through the months of October and November and seeing how we got on. First game of October was at home to Derby County, and we took the lead inside the 3rd minute when Meska scored that effort to give us the lead. And in the 34th minute of the game, we found ourselves gaining a numerical advantage when Dan Crowley was sent off for a second yellow card. But we found ourselves conceding a goal in the 85th minute of the game when Santini managed to equalise to Derby County for his 4th of the season. But literally straight from kickoff, we managed to make it 2-1 when Cooper's cross found Meska, and Meska made it 2-1 with that effort for his 9th of the season and his 2nd of the game. And considering we had lost 4 of the last 5 matches, I was very happy we got the win. I was just hoping we can start building up a run that can give us more results. Our next game was away from home against Blackburn Rovers, and they took the lead when our keeper didn't deal with the free kick properly, and Wanto scored. But in the 29th minute of the game, we found ourselves getting an equaliser when Summerfield scored after latching on to Cooper's delivery. And in the 60th minute of the game, we found ourselves taking the lead for the first time. Summerfield found Wallace, he found Cooper, and Cooper managed to make it 2-1 to get his 3rd of the season and the last goal of the game. Our next match was away from home against Brentford, and we went behind in the 36th minute of the game when Crawford managed to make it 1-0. But in the second half, we came to life. I told the players off not performing as well as they should do, so when De Silva Lopez found Cooper, who made it 1-0 with his 4th of the season, I couldn't have been happy with the best start. And it was in the 65th minute of the game that we took the lead for the first time in this match. Wallace found Cooper, and Cooper scored his 2nd of the game and 3rd in 2 games. Our next match was at home to Fulham, and we found ourselves going 1-0 up when Summerfield scored in the 24th minute of the game. And it was just 4 minutes later that we made it 2-0. Wallace found Meska, and Meska gave himself all the time in the world to take that shot and score. And it was just 7 minutes into the second half, but he managed to make it 3-0. Cooper found Summerfield, who got his 2nd of the game and 8th for the season. Well done. It was in the 87th minute of the game that we found ourselves conceding a goal, but Fulham weren't able to get anything out of this game, so we managed to win and secure all 3 points for a 4th straight win. It was the last game of October, and we were hosting Sheffield United, who were doing quite well in the league themselves. So when Cooper gave us the lead inside the 8th minute of the game, I was thinking, oh, this could be very good. Let's hope we can get more goals. It took us until the 55th minute of the game to get a 2nd goal, but we deserved it when De Silva Lopez found Cooper, who scored again. That's 4. No, that's 5 in 3. And then he got a penalty. And he scored it for his hat-trick. He got 6 goals in 5 matches. And to make things all the more sweeter, Owen found Preston, he found Summerfield, his shot went off the post, and Chiappi managed to pick up the pieces and make it 4-0. Biggest result so far. Our next game was the 1st of November, and we were away to Bournemouth. So when we got the lead inside the 9th minute of the game, I was thinking, wonder if we can get 6 wins in a row. Bournemouth then given a penalty which should never been given in the first place, and being equalised. So, yeah, I was thinking, god damn it, I hope we don't concede any more goals. No, instead we go ahead 9 minutes later and make it 2-1. De Silva Lopez scoring his 1st goal of the season with that effort. Then we got ourselves a penalty in the 81st minute of the game. Chiappi scored the penalty. 3-1. 81 minutes in. 2 minutes later, Lucas found Wallace, he found Summerfield, Summerfield scored when his shot went in off the post. 4-1, 10th of the season. Then 4 minutes later, De Silva Lopez found Summerfield, he found Wallace, his shot was saved, and Chiappi scored to make it 5-1 in the 87th minute of the game. 3 goals in 6 minutes. Well, that says something, doesn't it? We've just gone ahead and gone to Bournemouth and absolutely slaughtered them. Is that my biggest victory or not? I don't know. Our next game was away against Bristol City, and we scored inside the first 40 seconds when Mark Owen got his 1st ever goal for the club. And just 2 minutes later, it was 2-0. Wallace found Summerfield, and Summerfield found Wallace, and Wallace scored when his shot went in the bottom corner. Our 2 goals in 3 minutes managed to give us all 3 points, and I couldn't have been happier. Our next match was at home to West Ham, who had turned me down early in the season, and we took the lead inside the 84th minute of the game, thanks to Summerfield scoring to give us all 3 points. They turned me down, I beat them. Our next game was at home to Ipswich, and we found ourselves going 1-0 down inside the 8th minute of the game when Burgess scored his 2nd goal of the season. And it was in the 32nd minute of the game that we found ourselves going 2-0 down. Savanier found Wood, and Wood scored his 2nd of the season to put us 2-0 down. So we need to fight back, and I told my players, you're being rubbish, and tweaks our tactics a little bit. And 2-1, Wallace scored in the 59th minute of the game, and this corner came in. In the 81st minute of the game, Wallace scored from the corner. 2-2, we had come from 2-0 down to make it 2-2. And then 6 minutes later, Williams found Mesker in all the space and room, and Mesker scored his 11th goal of the season to make it 3-1 and to give us all 3 points. That was our 9th consecutive win. Think about that. We have gotten 9 straight wins at this point, and this is a side that is expected to finish bottom of the table. What the hell is going on, and why am I doing so well? Our last game of November was away to QPR, and we took the lead inside the 68th minute of the game, thanks to Regan Booty scoring his 1st goal of the season after Cooper got injured. But in the 82nd minute of the game, QPR equalised, when Robertson got on the end of that corner to give QPR a share of the spoils, and to be the first team in just about 10 matches not to have lost to us. What does that do for the table now, however? Well, we're 2nd. 4 points clear of Reading, who have lost their last 3 matches. I don't know what to think anymore. How the hell are we so high up the table? No, don't answer that. How the hell are we doing so well in the league that we are able to do this in the league? And just to do whatever the hell we want to do. I'm trying to figure out why we're doing so well, but I'm not sure if I can right now. It's almost like my mind is just escaping the excuses, or trying to think of an excuse and failing. Fun fact, West Ham are 18th from and they've sacked their manager, so yeah, I'm not going to go to them. Not when I'm doing this well with Macclesfield, thank you very much. I do have a theory though, as to why I'm doing well though. I had a central midfielder here, he was playing as central support. Mark Owen isn't his best position, so I changed into an advanced playmaker support. And the deep line playmaker was as a support role, and now changing into defence. And technically, the left winger is a winger, and that's Cooper. And he's got 8 goals this season in 18 matches, so I'm only guessing that might be a reason why we're doing so well. But I'm not going to say that's the only reason, because that would be ridiculous if that is the only reason. But I am going to end this video here. I hope that you have enjoyed this video. I hope you like and favourite this video. It would really help me out a lot. And yeah, should I target promotion? I don't really want to, but I could actually do that now, I guess. So, anyway, until next time, goodbye and, well, good night.